Okay, so for those of you who don't know me personally, for the last 5 days, I have been in Michigan instead of Virginia. So sorry about the lack of videos up until this point, but my wife and I took 5 days off, drove the 12 hours to Michigan, got to hang out with some of our friends and that kind of stuff. Even got a game of Warhammer in, and I brought back a lot of goodies. So sorry about the lack of videos, but in return, here's lots of goodies, and there will be lots and lots of videos in the next few days. So, to lead off with, let's just go over the stuff I brought back. Okay, things I brought back from Michigan. I brought back one of our copies of 4th edition. I just like to go over the old rulebooks every now and then. They have some really cool pictures in here, and some really cool stuff that I miss about in 4th ed. I brought back one of our copies of 3rd edition, so I can go over that sometime with you guys. James, your White Dwarf copy, I found it, so I might mail this to you sometime. I might also go through something in there. I really only like White Dwarf for the battle reports. So, and I brought back How to Make Wargames Terrain. So quickly, the reason I brought back the Wargames Terrain one, I was going to bring back my Warhammer table, which I made, which was basically sandy rolling hills and dunes with crater built onto it and this cool collapsed ruins in the middle with sand built, like covering part of it up and stuff. Well, it looks like in the move, most of the things completely broke off and disappeared, so it's basically a flat piece of plywood painted. So I'm going to be making a new Warhammer table, so you guys will get to see that from start to finish. This is the thing I'm really excited about, are my bits. I don't know if you guys have heard me whining about not having my bits. Well, now I've got my bits. I've got 4 of these pieces of ruins from my Imperial Guard battle forces. Some random bits in here. This right here is the bottom to a Leman Russ that I was mounting in there. MP3 player. And let me show you the Leman Russ. Okay, if you look at this Leman Russ Demolisher, the main thing that you notice is the bottom is missing. Other than that, you don't notice too much. But if you flip it over, you can see there's some holes in there. I drilled tons of little holes all throughout the thing. Okay, so if you're looking at this here tank, my Demolisher, this bottom piece here is going to be mounting with hinges, of course. See if I can get it in there. Yeah, I can't put it in there with the treads on. I forgot about that. But this mounts right under there, so the bottom of it will look like this with the MP3 player. Except I'll fill in gaps and stuff, so you can still control what song you're on and everything. The back of it here with the hole, I've got a box like this one here with the skull on it that comes with the Leman Russes. I didn't glue the front on. I'm putting hinges on the cover for that box. And I've got a retractable USB cable that will come out of the back, so you can easily add songs and stuff onto the MP3 player via micro USB. And like I said, I've got all these holes in here. I'm mounting a speaker pointing up through here inside the Leman Russ. And if I get really fancy and I can manage to jam enough room in there for stuff, then I will be also mounting a radio transmitter in it. So it'll be splicing half of the signals going to the radio transmitter, the rest is going to the speaker. So that I can just put a little portable radio in each one of the other Leman Russes and a speaker. So that'll be fun. I actually got a small enough radio now, so that'll work well. Originally, this was because I was making a Star Wars themed Imperial Guard army. Obviously, Sentinels as the Chicken Walkers. Ogrins were going to be Wookiees, Ratlings, Jawas. I actually have a Darth Vader looking commissar leader dude from Iron Warriors or whatever. Not Iron Warriors. There's Iron something. The Armageddon Imperial Guard guy. So, and I've also had I was using the Doctrine to use Stormtroopers as troops and I actually did really, really nice conversions for them, but I traded them away. So that's the gist of it for the Lehman Russ that I'm so excited to have back now, the bottom piece for. Going back over the rest of these bits here. Some random things. A dreadnought for Nurgle that my brother was building for his stuff. Lots and lots of random bits for pretty much every single army. I've got some assault cannons and stuff for my Raven Wing box sets. All sorts of heavy weapons and special weapons. The old turret that I made to convert my rhinos, parts of it, to convert a rhino into a chimera. Lots and lots of random stuff in here. This one here needs a little bit of repairs. But I was making a Dark Eldar Walker out of green stuff. So, yeah, right now, this wing's broken off, but that would go on like that. He's got a guy in the back, stabbing him. He's got a flowing cape thing and everything, but it needs a lot of work, but he's got like twin-linked Dark Lances. And this hand, which needs a lot of work too. I made this sword out of green stuff. I think it looks cool. It's pointy, whatever. It needs a lot of work, and it's an old project of mine. By old, I mean like a year or two, probably two. But it's nice to have this back. So, going through. Okay, so you guys saw that box. That's one of three. I've also got this box here, which until recently was all completely organized. Imperial Guard bits, Eldar bits, Raven Wing bits, more Imperial Guard, lots more Raven Wing, Imperial Guard, Eldar again. I have lots and lots of bits, and I finally got these nice dice back that I like a lot. And then I've got this box here. So I got tons of extra bases. I've got my an entire bag of Dark Eldar bits, and then I've got a bag of Dark Eldar bits for my vehicles. Imperial Guard Sentinel stuff. I haven't actually been through this box yet. These are the wings that I used to have on my avatar. A few Lord of the Rings things in here. Looks like mostly Imperial Guard bits with Lord of the Rings stuff dumped in it. Maybe some, I actually have some guardsmen or something in here. Just lots and lots of stuff. I think that's pretty much it, is Lord of the Rings junk mixed in with my Imperial Guard sprues. So, yeah. Whenever you guys heard me complaining about not having my bits, this is why I was complaining, because I have 3 huge boxes of bits that I didn't get to bring with me before, that I now have access to for converting, so look for bits everywhere on all of my stuff from henceforth. So those are the goodies I brought back with me from Michigan, and I guess look forward to a table from start to finish being on here soon. And lots of converting, lots of bits. I might start working on this walker again. I got lots of stuff I can work on now. So, yeah. I mean, seriously, like, here's part of a Red Terror. Why do I have part of a Red Terror? I don't know. A remnant of an old school Tyranid gargoyle, which we painted blue because we thought they looked like the blue monkeys from Wizard of Oz. Okay, another thing that is not really Warhammer related, well, it is, but it isn't, that I brought back is this here. This is my BC Rich Warlock NJ series, with a Floyd Rose bridge here. Oh yeah. This is one of, I think, 3 guitars that I brought back, and I got my amp now too. And let me tell you, I have missed playing guitar. It's been probably 8 months. So now that I've got this thing here, I might actually We might be getting some actual songs up here, Emperor's Canary songs on the Emperor's Canaries channel, since it just did start out as a band, you know. So look forward to that, hopefully in the near future, because I'm going to be playing guitar nonstop, so that'll be nice. For other songs, some of our Stranger songs, I brought back my violin. We've got a ukulele now. We've got our trumpet here now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully not be too long.